This should be an awesome match then.
Yeah, I want to see her. Oh, yeah, I've seen her she's a good player. I just don't know her by her first and last name. But I've seen her play well.
So Kathie and Kathie. Katherine and Katherine?
Yeah, looks like the 3 was coming in a bit hot, right?
I'm gonna have to use last names on this one.
Do we have Fargo?
Yeah, we'll look at Fargo.
I'm gonna say Kathie MacDonald's gonna be around 620, 610. Am I close?
Still looking, sorry. All right, we got Kathie MacDonald. 569.
569, okay. Whatever. I don't think that's right, but whatever. Okay, so what do we have here?
Yeah, from Shawnigan, BC. Yeah. Katherine Robertson, 596.
So she's going to roll out here.
Also from BC. So both these players from Canada. Looks like they probably know each other.
Oh, they're both from Canada. Okay, gotcha.
Abbotsford, BC. So pretty big matchup here.
I'm sure they know each other, right? Well, that's Canada's huge, right? But
oh yeah, looks like Katherine Robertson previously played in the World Women's Snooker Tournament.
Copy that. That's almost
World Championships, I guess. That must be what's on her card then. But yeah, so it looks like we got a snooker player in the building. Nice.
Yeah.
Should be a pretty competitive one then. 2 pretty decent Fargos. Previous champions.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I always like watching the champions, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, this might be a rematch later on in the tournament. This is an A-side match, so
yeah.
looks like one of these players easily capable of running the B-side back. Glued to this 4-ball.
Yeah.
It's gonna be tough on the queuing.
I mean, there's nothing you can. You can push the 1 on the 7. I guess that's okay. Actually, that's probably the right shot.
Yeah, just play the cue ball down. Oh,
Yeah, it's just so risky missing that shot, and for me, it is anyway. I'm probably gonna roll the 1 on the 7 if I'm playing for a lot of money.
Yeah, he's left her straight in though.
Yeah. I think you kind of try and hit the window here, don't you? Hit the window between the 9-3.
Yeah, I think that's the best he can do, honestly.
Right, exactly. Oh, she's going to jag up and stop it and try and run out.
Oh, if she drops it back a bit, she can get to the 2 and the 7.
Right. She tried. That's a hard stroke from where she was at.
Yeah, didn't quite get enough under the cue ball to get the draw, right? Again, though, second shot in the row where Kathie Robertson's stuck up against a ball where she's queuing.
Yep. And there really isn't it's just not a for sure good safety here.
Yeah, you kind of just have to go for this. Yeah. You're going to have a tough 2 even if you make it, though. So.
Right. So she did play safe. Oh, do you think she was going for that?
I don't know. She got pretty close. She got pretty close to making the ball, so I would assume she was going to make the one.
Right.
And that was maybe just a side effect. But
And the deuce passes the 3 for the corner, correct?
yeah, you want to go.
Like, can you just stop here and then play the deuce in the corner?
Yeah, deuce in the corner and then 3 in the corner. Same
Right,
corner,
right. Yeah,
starter,
that's what
though.
she's doing. All right,
Get on it.
okay.
It's a little thick.
Yep.
I was watching Katherine Robertson play earlier. She was making some sweet shots on a different table when we were getting to the wide view.
Mm-hmm.
So we know she could play. I mean, she's got a 596 Fargo. It's pretty good.
It's very good, yeah. More like a touch inside here. Yeah, just like that. That's a great shot.
Beautiful. Right into the line of the two.
She had a perfect line there. And you
Yeah.
her direction was absolutely perfect. Nice to see.
Now you can stay high on this 3 if you want to, and then come around to 8-9.
Yeah, that's what she's doing.
The
Or
question is, are you outstretched?
this one you can use inside English, but if the felt's new, it's a little.
Yeah.
It's gonna slide instead of grab, right? So she's got to come around the balls, I think. No, she didn't.
Oh,
Yep.
didn't quite get enough of it.
Yep.
She almost could have just done straight top and shoot the gap between 9 and 8.
Right.
But then the side comes into play a little bit. Tough. I think the hard part about that shot was that she was really stretched out on that.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't quite get into it as much. Big shot.
Nice hit. Very nice.
And leave a thin one on the side.
Gives
I think
her
this is a
something
shot
to.
where the pros take it up into the corner.
Of course, yes, yes. There's no doubt about it. You got to shoot this one in the corner. No, you don't have to shoot that in the
Nailed
corner.
Nicely done.
That was a great shot. I couldn't make that shot in a million years. Anyway. Now, do you kind of roll this one, or do you come over, play the 6 in the same as the 5?
Looks like you can just roll it in and you guarantee that angle coming toward the 7.
Wow.
She'd like to go across. It's also
She
fine.
sure did.
When you go across, you kind of eliminate the risk of the weird roll off happening, right?
Uh-huh. This can be tricky here. This is
a little
sitting
flat.
a little funny. Yeah, right. I like hitting this a little firmer with just straight high ball and coming 2 rails.
You ideally want to be either pretty straight on the 7 or good amount of angle on the 7.
Right.
You don't really want to be super in between.
That's
Play
just far
straighter.
away from me. But it's actually
between-
sitting well.
Yeah, I don't know. Which side of the 8 do you play on here?
I touch it inside and you go in
Keep it on
between
the
the
left?
balls.
Okay.
I think that's the most natural, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I think she just tried to.
She just tried to cut it straight.
Ah,
She hit it thick, right?
Yeah,
hit it
she
thick,
hit
so
it really
trying to hold it
thick.
on that left side too much.
is that what she was trying to do? Is trying to hold it there?
Maybe, I don't know. I mean, it was a thicker cut, right? It went
Right,
to the rail
yeah.
of the 7.
I was thinking 1 rail and over. It looked
Yeah,
like
it
she
might
tried
not
to
have been
hold
enough
it.
angle for that. Yeah, this is natural. Slow down cue ball.
And that's perfect, right? For the
Yep.
same pocket?
Yeah. All balls in the same pocket.
Yeah.
Or if you prefer inside, but I'd probably just go all balls in the same pocket.
Oh, you were right. Nice call.
All right.
That's,
She likes inside.
yep.
It's good. Now this is the 9-ball player's dream shot. You take this all day, every day.
This will make or break you here.
Nice high ball or stud.
Good shot. That's what I like. The 2 and out there. See how she went 2 rails and out, up table, back up table. Yeah, that's how you're supposed to shoot those.
That's the 9-ball shot.
Yep.
Ready to go.
Right.
Rack number 2. Katherine Robertson up 1-0. Kathie MacDonald to break. Makes the wing ball. I think.
It's a tough little position shot here. The 2 is...
2 lay's kind of funny.
Yeah, the 8's a big ball.
Doesn't go past... It goes in... Yeah, it goes in all the pockets. Right?
Yeah, if it goes by the 3, you're supposed to shoot it in that hole. Yeah, she's looking at it right now, right? Where she needs to be.
You can run into this 8 ball too. That's okay.
Are you thinking about coming into it like that? I was thinking just come off.
Yeah, come off 1 rail.
Yeah, with no draw.
Play the longer cut. Yeah,
right, exactly.
It is a big ball. Just putting a little low, it looks like.
Oh, you're right. Good call, man.
Oh,
that's a great shot. That's perfect.
Has on the side pocket. Nice.
Yeah.
It's a little bit off angle though. She's kind of gonna go toward the 3, but there's a lot of space there. She can go railing out and be okay. Pretty sure.
You know, and that's a good angle too. Yeah. See where she ends up. I like this right here. That's perfect.
Yeah, now this is a great angle to come up for the 4, right?
Right, you just want to miss the 7 here. Okay, it's like a sweet draw shot. You know, because you want to. The corner pocket up there's a big pocket.
Yeah. You play for maybe the 3rd diamond on the top rail.
There you go. Exactly. Yep.
Yeah. Gotta hit this sweet.
Very sweet. Or you're into the 8. Yeah, she hit a go. Oh. She had the right stroke on it.
As a result,
yeah.
Missed the shot. I was wondering too if that shot is possible to miss underneath the 8, miss the 8 on the underside.
Sure. Yeah.
And miss the side pocket, and you have a little bit steeper shot in the 4, but it still makes.
It's a shot. Yeah.
Less sweet and all. Right.
You're right. You don't need to be perfect. You can be up there and be just fine.
Yeah.
If you like the way you're making balls. Anyway.
Yeah. It's a weird angle. I think she's running into the 9.
Yeah, it does look like that a little bit if you go forward.
Just might rub it. I don't know. Can she fade the 9 when she hits it hard enough with stun and then the follow catches after?
Yeah, that's how I'm shooting. If I have to make it, that's what's happening. Yeah. That's how I'm going to shoot it.
Good power and high ball.
Yep. And it'll tumble a little later, right? Yeah.
Going around.
Ooh, that would have been cool. Yeah, for the 3?
Yeah, for the 3, no. Yeah, I don't think there was enough angle for that. Maybe for drawing it back, but that 9 ball was massive there.
Yeah.
That was a natural 2-way. Reverse bank this underneath?
Absolutely.
And go between 7, 8. Some right spin.
Yeah, this ball should be into. These are the.
Yeah.
Yeah, I say she's a heavy favorite to make this. She's sitting so well, right? You know, she didn't.
It's like it came back straight at the angle the cue ball was on instead of a little bit thicker.
Yeah, I don't think she wanted to mess around with that 8 ball. What happened?
Still, it's a good 2-way. You leave separation as long as you don't hang it, rattle it. Now safety time.
Right.
Got a lot of blockers in the middle, but you can separate with the 9 in between. You can spin off one edge and play the.
It's really hard to freeze on anything here. You know what I mean? It's hard to play a really good
There's
safe.
Nothing to freeze on. I think it's a separation all day. I don't know.
Right.
You gotta pick which way you want to go.
Just bank it straight up, or you could.
You can even reverse bank it underneath. Play behind like the 8 or the 7. It's just a little bit more naked that way.
Just play a little more simpler shot. I was looking at behind the 6, but it's good.
It's containing it at the worst, right? Unless you rolled it up to the side. It cuts, but this is not to get on the 4.
Four balls down table, right? So on the
Yeah.
other, and you're going away from it.
Now, what about the cross bank? No, it's not.
It looks not there to me, but
Can you? How do you play safe on this ball?
it's tough, isn't it?
Yeah, if you shoot the gap between 7, you might make the ball or hit the point. Your cue ball is just going to track down underneath the 9.
Yeah, I think the easiest safety is just to bank the 3 over to the other side, and the 8 ball should hold you, right?
Yeah. Or maybe even a double bank. Can you double bank
Sure.
this and lay up the 3 by the 4? Is there enough angle for that?
Oh, shit.
She hit the point. See? Oh,
Yeah.
That's tough.
I think she tried to make it and go around. Is what it?
Oh, yeah. No, that makes sense. She hit the far point, right?
Right.
If she nails it, she probably hits it thicker.
Yeah, and then
Doesn't
comes
scratch.
around. Yeah. Probably runs
Gets
into
more.
the 8.
Yeah. Definitely went for it there. That was a tough shot.
Yep. Now, are we going in between the 7-8 here, or is she drawing straight
I
back?
think so.
Yeah, I think so too.
I have to hit it a little hard because there's not a ton of angle. Oh, it's natural. Yeah, it's good.
Nice line
Nice
there.
shot. Perfect. A little bit low though.
Yeah, this is trouble too. Almost
You
like
just-
trying to crash the 9 ball here and playing the 6 for the side.
Yeah, or if you just miss it altogether, you get the 6 in the corner.
Yeah, it's not going to run into the 9, but it'll be kind of close.
Yeah.
Let's go between the 8-9 here. Yeah, just like this. Oh, she held it.
Oh, yeah, underhit it as well.
Yeah, wrong English.
Oh, was trying to hold it above the 6.
Yeah, right.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I think that's what she
That
tried to
was
do.
tough.
Yeah,
I don't think she has a shot now.
No.
It's close.
she can cut it.
You can see it, you can cut it.
Yeah, oh, good shot.
Safety.
Yes. That was a good shot.
Oh, yeah. Left an edge, but that's not the point.
Right. Can she see the edge here?
Yeah, I think she's got the left edge of the 6.
Okay. She
She's
does.
thin it enough to not sell out in the bottom right corner.
That is the question.
I don't know if she has enough to do a separation safety.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, hit it pretty
what?
good.
Look
Yeah.
at this shot. That was a good shot.
Does it leave a cutting angle? I don't think so.
I
It's
think
tight.
she can make it, but it's hard.
Yeah, it's super tough. It's so close.
I think this is in.
Looking at it, double
yeah.
checking. It's
She
close.
might be hooked. And if that's the case, what's the shot?
Yeah,
Send the 6 up table.
I guess, but you're gonna probably hit it too hard that it's gonna come back unless you can get a perfect line behind the 9.
That's exactly what
It-
she did.
Yeah.
What a
speed.
good look at this speed. This is awesome. Good
Wow.
shot.
Wow, well done.
Yep.
Some high level safety play we're seeing here.
Mm-hmm. I'm shooting this bank here.
Yeah, I think you have to.
The position's natural, and the 8 even got a little insurance for a snooker if you miss.
Yeah. You want to hit it on that speed too, where you're not selling it out in front of the middle pocket,
Right.
Either up or below it. So.
Playing like a foot and a half past the pocket. That's what your speed gauge is, but not to sit there. She did not shoot.
Oh,
it.
going the other way.
Yeah. What a great safety. She gets rewarded with this. With this shot from effective
The shot
safety
before,
play.
yeah.
You just put a nice stroke on this ball. Yeah. But
Oh, no. Overcut it. Just had the wrong line.
they need to stay
was the
down on the
shot.
ball a little longer. They're shooting a little fast. You know,
Yeah.
they're not really dialing in as hard as they can. Well, she is now. Like, she's taking a lot more strokes. Her routine looked really nice there.
Uh-huh.
These are really hard for me to judge from my point of view up here. Like, I can't tell how
very
thin
hard.
it is, or is it? There we go.
You can follow this. I think.
You can hit the side rail and out. Yeah, you can. Nice shot. That's perfect. Oh, man.
Oh, that smells good.
Now up and down table probably.
Yeah, absolutely.
Pick a side.
Sitting well for that. Yeah.
Oh, checked it up. 50-yard line, but still, you're on the 9. This is a shot you should make.
Right.
2 rails and out.
Yep.
All right, this
Just a high ball, right? Can you miss the corner pocket here?
Yeah, you can miss it.
you
You're
can
below
miss
the
it,
spot.
okay.
I think you can miss it all day.
Right,
mean
if
the
you're
top
below
corner
the
pocket?
spot a little bit, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I think you might need a touch of outside spin just to miss the 2 rail scratch.
Okay.
Well, I'm back, guys.
Oh,
How's it going? Patrick's back in the booth.
No, you stay
sure.
where you're at.
Right, we'll switch up
Yeah,
next
you can,
break,
you
all
can
right?
be in the number 1 spot.
Sweet.
I'll be number 2. It's okay.
It's all right. There's no numbers on the stream.
I'll be
Nobody knows where you're
co-captain.
sitting.
That's all right.
Nobody knows that I'm just at home. That's fine.
Ooh, always the
Ooh.
pro side, ladies and
side.
gentlemen.
Just
Always.
overcut. Had a high ball, it looked like there.
Yeah.
Kathie MacDonald and Katherine Robertson. Those are some healthy Fargo rates.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is a spicy match. We had some pretty high level safety play so far in the second rack. It's been pretty fun to watch.
Especially early in the tournament. That's good. Good pool players do that. They instead of making a bunch of mistakes early, they play a lot of safeties and let their opponent do that. You know what I mean? Until you get comfortable with the equipment.
Yeah.
This is a manageable shot, but not easy.
Right.
You want to, again, probably cut this extra thin if you miss it.
Pro
on
side,
on the pro
right?
side.
Yeah.
Bring that cue ball all the way back to the other side of the table. Just don't undercut it. Whatever you do.
That's very good advice.
Yeah. The bank is almost dead straight if you're somebody's going to shorten a bit, though.
It is. It's sitting well for a straight
Yeah,
bank,
super
right?
over it.
Are you concerned about a scratch at all here?
Always concerned.
Oh, yeah. This shot scratches a lot in the top left corner, right?
It's not a matter of
No.
it's a if you make the ball a little funny.
Oh,
It's
is she going to get it on
Whoa,
the
where's
second
the cue
time
ball
around?
gonna go? Where's the cue ball going to go? Oh, no.
good lord.
I think that was the thing. She was worried about that scratch. She loaded it up with some inside.
Yeah. So I think Cindy was out there asking if you wanted some pizza, Eddie.
Oh yeah, I scarfed 3/4 of it already, and
Okay. Well, maybe she was asking if she could have the rest of it then.
oh,
It looks like we missed the first break off. Sorry about that. So that was the break from Katherine Robertson, who made a ball and now shot at the 1 and flukes it into the side pocket.
Wow. And gets a nice shape on the 2. Wow.
This is a little bit off angle. It's going towards the 3, but you can draw underneath and bump it. You could even stun and just get straight on an epic to the top left corner, maybe.
Right.
7 kind of looms large for that, though. Might get behind the 7. It's tough. Do you go forward and try to catch the top edge of this 3 and
I think so. Yeah.
hit some inside spin to bring the cue ball out?
I think you got to try to bump.
That's what you try to do.
You got to try to get the 3 into a better spot, because there really wasn't a chance for you to pocket the 2 in the side without touching the 3 and have a shot on the 3.
Yeah, I think she needed some more follow maybe on that type of shot. Because if you get the follow and the cue ball really gears and keeps going through that 3 ball, you're gonna push it up table more.
Yeah.
The cue.
But she's okay here, because this is a pretty simple safety, I think. She's just going to thin off the left side of this 3 ball, and because that 7. I think now I see the side view. She might have to put a little spin on this. I don't know if it's.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's as easy as
double
it looked. A little easier with the, but that is what she's going for, because the 7 is going to be huge for just blocking. Yeah, just like
nicely
that.
done.
She gives up a kick shot, but I think that's just going to have to be okay. We'll see what she gets back to the table with after this. Nice job, Christian, getting more logos on the screen there. You getting closer to your mandatory 15 pieces of flair?
almost. I'm a big fan of not having the screen be too cluttered. On the main thing. I'm a big fan of having the pipe and drape inside the venue, really showing off the sponsors.
Yeah.
So I think eventually we're gonna get to that point, but
it's important. Yeah, it's important to give the sponsors visibility without taking away anything from the game. You don't want to be too commercialized, and I think this looks great.
Yeah, I think it's good. It's kind of like our feature sponsors too. So it's solid.
Yeah. I love the Savage Billiard products, but I don't have I don't have any, so I think I'm going to be doing some Christmas shopping.
There you go.
Get some Savage. Get more Savage.
Savage. What was the other keyword we saw? Freedom? No, free. Oh, I saw somebody else's shirt. Oh no.
Oh, that one.
The force follow.
That one she wants back. So, remind me which one is Kathie and which one is Katherine.
I believe Kathie is at the table now.
Okay.
I think she has the glasses, and that's Kathie MacDonald, and then the Katherine Robertson is the one that just ended the inning at the table.
Okay.
According to Eddie, I'm placing all blame on him if I'm wrong.
Well, that's
but I
good.
think he knows Kathie MacDonald instead.
That was a beautiful shot. Look at how she's going to lay up just perfect for the 6. Gets a little angle. I mean, she made the shot as easy as she could possibly make it while still having an angle, not being on top of the 8. So many. You could have been behind the 8 or on top of the 8 there, or too straight or too far away. She got perfect.
Yeah, excellent shot. Now we just go forward. Juice this ball forward. Oh no.
She did, but
that is the shot though.
Yeah,
she needed less movement because she wanted the angle on the 7. Like she didn't want to get straight on the 7, so it's okay to have that angle, and it's almost like she overcut it to try to force more angle out of the shot. I don't know, it's hard to say. Some good matches going on. I'm going to take a quick side view of the bracket, and it looks like we are into round 4, the A side. Hasn't started yet. This is a round 3 match on the A side. And we've started B side matches, I believe. Stephanie Drakulik taking down Kay Brudos on the B side. Brittany DeWaite taking down Michelle Wari. Better first 2 eliminations so far in the tournament, but B side getting underway now, it looks like. Yeah, this is the angle you want. This is fine. Even though it's far away, you want to make sure you have enough angle. Now it's all about putting a big stroke on it and sending it across, or just following this ball and missing the 9.
This is like the Niels Fine yo-yo drill.
Yeah, this is the classic 9-ball shot, right? You want to have this in your arsenal all day, every day.
Yeah, when you're going back and forth from side to side.
Yeah,
this is your yo-yo drill textbook. It's very good to practice.
Oh, sorry,
that.
I missed a chat. Justin Kendall asking why
didn't you draw
that back? I'm
versus
not sure.
going
I
forward?
think I missed a shot.
Yeah, I think he was talking about the 6-ball earlier.
Before.
Yeah, and I think it was 6 one, half a dozen the other. I agree with her following on that.
I think the decision was fine.
Yeah.
I think when the key ball has more distance to get into the line is when you can.
Right.
You want to get more horizontal, more out of the small amount of angle you have. You want more travel out of the ball, I guess. But,
well, yeah, it's harder to draw with distance than it is to
also
follow.
That, yeah.
Yeah.
And you're putting a lot more speed on the ball. It's tough.
Yeah, you got to hit it harder, right?
Uh-huh. I'm pretty sure she snookered on this, right? At least for any sort of cutting angle to make the ball to the top left. She might be full snookered, but I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Problem is just thinning the edge of this 7-6. This side pocket does kind of come into play a bit. Tim Fraser in the chat saying to try out the Savage Camel Hood.
Yeah,
it's easy to play and fish in. Even have 2 extra. Nice.
Yeah. So Savage fan there. Might have to check out the camo hoodie. Maybe if Trisha is still listening, she'll add that to the Christmas list.
Yeah, we saw her comment earlier, right? She was watching.
Yeah.
Oh, almost, I think, did have the cut angle. Wow.
And she gets a lot of table love there on that one.
Yeah, got away with it, but hell of an effort. That was good.
I know. Look at where she would have been on the 8.
Should have been perfect in the 8-ball, yeah.
Yep. So what do you like? You kick at this? Can you think you can kick underneath this one rail and with some spin and try to kick and stick it?
Pretty tough. There's not a ton of space behind that 7, so I don't know if you can quite stick it. You might have just enough of a ball width to get it, but...
Well, even if you came off the top side of it, you're going to get either send it to the pocket or get separation. So she's just going to the other rail. So that tells me that there's probably enough room to do.
Yeah. I think I agree with this way.
She went 2 rails, which I like that. Sold out the shot, but did not make the leave very easy on this 8-ball.
I think the only way she gets on this 8 cleanly is by banking the 7. But it's on the rail. If you can jack up and done into that gap between the 9 and the rail. It's probably the easiest way to get out. I'm not sure if, you can cut this 7, I guess, too, and go across, but you don't have a ton of space on the key ball to put too much outside spin. So she is just going to make this. You could even go across 2 rails and play the 8-up tables. Maybe she was playing a run into the 9. I think if you do that shot and run into the 9-ball and push it out of the way, you end up straight on the 8.
Yeah, you could.
To slow down.
That might have been what she was thinking. So this is Katherine, right? Shooting?
Yes, Robertson, yeah.
Katherine Robertson.
Nice shot.
Yeah, nice shot.
Nice shot. Is going to lay up. Nice. Yep. You'll take this based on where you were at to start this run out. You'll take this.
Absolutely.
Don't underestimate this shot. little bit of a blind pocket, but just trust it.
Yeah, you just find that spot on the ball. Oh,
A little thick, yeah.
Heartbreaker.
Tough shot because you're on the rail and it's a bit blind.
Yeah, but you definitely want that, when you get an opportunity like that, you definitely want to close it, because if Kathie comes in and steals this one, all that was for nothing. So, but we'll see. Kathie has to bring it here. No doubt about it. This is a tester and a half. Oh, drills it.
Perfect.
So there she goes. So Kathie gets the lead 2-1 instead of 2-1 the other way. And that 9-ball dropped for Katherine. So big swing there early on.
Yeah. Excellent 9-ball shot on that. Done.
I think Prathamesh was over here saying that he'd be happy to show me the ropes on the table.
Oh, yeah? Is he there right now?
Yeah, he's got league tonight.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Right now is snooker league happening. Yep.
Yeah.
I think it ends around 4:30 or so on Saturdays. Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. So we got some stuff going on.
I might try to get a rack of snooker in just to say that I've played it and see if it's something I want to get into.
Yeah, I think we got a view of that actually. They're playing right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like some folks are over there playing. Yeah, Prathamesh.
Oh, I see.
Francis over there. I see Dave Daly in the middle somewhere.
Okay.
Yeah, Snooker League is off and running. You heard it here first, Cliff Maxon. Yes, indeed. Wow, check out WSL, WashingtonSnooker.com. We got a Snooker League happening here at Ox. We got 4 6x12 star Jingbai tables.
Yeah, this is a world-class place here for cue sports of all types.
Yeah, good stuff.
Some of the best equipment, best environment to play in. I love it that it's not a busy bar atmosphere. You know what I mean? It's what pool really is supposed to be. And I love how this environment down here. It used to be a boxing gym, didn't it?
Yeah, downstairs used to be a boxing gym. This whole area. Yep. You can still see some remnants of that.
Which it kind of it has that feel. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that underground. Yeah.
Well, you guys have done such a great job with, combining that, sort of a basement, mentality with a nice, clean and high class and high quality environment, but still giving it, that basement feel.
Yeah, that character, right?
Yeah, that pool always has and deserves, and it's just part of the sport. So I commend you guys. Fantastic job with Ox Billiards.
Thanks. Yeah, I appreciate it. We're just here to embrace and enhance the level of cue sports in the Northwest. That's kind of been our whole goal. Is like, how can we do cue sports but better, but for the players, like of the top quality. That's kind of just been our goal.
Yeah, and pool halls is not an easy business.
Oh yeah, that's for sure. I see Manhattan in the chat saying, "You should stream the league." Yeah, I've been busy the past couple of weeks, and I think we've had a couple of breaks because of the holidays. But I think hopefully next Saturday we will have a stream. I'll be available, so pretty sure tune in next Saturday. That'll be, I think, the last Snooker League match of the year, and then we'll start up again in January. So apologies if you've been wanting to watch some snooker, but it'll be on and off. We'll be back to it in a bit, but we got a match here. Good safety from... Actually, I guess it was a little bit fortunate roll from Katherine Robertson. She kind of overcut that one ball. Yeah,
and so Kathie tried to kick 2 rails and just barely missed the one. But I got to assume that Katherine here is going to be looking for a 3 foul or another foul opportunity just because of the way the 2 ball is locked up here.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
You have to be thinking about 3 foul at this point. Oh, and I think she's going to like this. Don't go too far, though.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, this is okay. She can use that 6 ball to really, if she can lock it up good and get her on the second foul.
It's pretty touchy. She almost went almost too far, but I think you're right. She has it. She has it there.
I think she has it. She's got to be really careful to hold this cue ball behind the 6. Oh, there we go.
Got the bump and everything.
That was nice. Yeah. I was thinking to really slow roll it, but she wanted that 2 all the way down, and this is almost impossible to get to. Kathie's going to have to come 2 rails with this. maybe
What
even
about
with a spin.
What about 3 rails?
I'm
Go
not
around
seeing
all the balls. Go around, like hit the bottom second diamond. Go around the 4, 8, and then maybe hit the top second diamond, like a
Oh.
mirror shot almost.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah,
Is that possible?
I don't know.
I
That
think
4
it might be
looks
the
like
way.
it could be in the way. If I'm looking at if I'm seeing what
Yeah,
you're
the 4,
seeing,
yeah.
it looks like but yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4 rail kick almost. Yeah, this is a bad spot, man. That was a really good
But
safety.
This is on 1 foul, right? So
She's on 1 now.
getting the 3rd foul in this rack is going to be tough, in my opinion.
You may not need to.
Yeah.
I think you keep that in your back pocket
Yeah.
to where if you get in trouble on your run out, but you go for the run out when everything's wide open. You know, if she gets ball in hand in this situation, so you go for the run out. But if you get funny on a ball, just keep that in your back pocket that you know that a good safety could win you the game.
Looks like she's trying to swerve around this 6. Yeah, swerve 1 rail. That actually could work pretty well.
Okay, so
Get more swerve.
that's going to be foul number 2. So that's what I like. I mean, I like play for the run out, but you know, at all of our skill levels, that we're not professionals. You know, sometimes funny things happen with a 7-ball run out, even with ball in hand to start with and everything open. Weird things happen, and you get out of position a little bit, and now a safety starts looking really juicy, right? Because because you can win the game with a good save.
Yeah, definitely. Looking juicy. He's getting the lingo down, guys. He's getting the lingo down.
The ox lingo. Yeah.
I
I'm
like
going to be, dropping in a little juicy and spicy into my commentary from now on. I steal everywhere I go. I steal stuff. I don't have anything original. I'm just not a creative, original person. I have to take from others, but.
Yeah. Okay. The guy who has a live stream out of his house is not a creative, original guy. Okay. All right.
No,
I believe
watch
you.
it.
I'll believe you when I see it.
I watch and I listen to others. I mean, I watch and I listen to others, and I copy and take what I like and change. Sometimes I change it up a little bit. I like that.
Yeah, there you go. Exactly.
Put my own little. I get the ingredients from everybody, but I make my own recipe. How's that sound?
Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. I'm just poking fun at you.
No, it's all
creative.
Good. It's all good. No, I think that with the live stream, I just enjoy it so much that I have so much fun because I love pool so much, and giving amateur players an opportunity to play in a competitive environment under pressure.
Right.
It's just
and not everybody can have a table at home too, right? So
right. It's just a lot of fun. So
awesome.
Here we go. Let's look at this. She got really straight on the 3. I'm not sure. Is she going to follow?
Yeah, follow. Can you shoot the gap between 6 and 9?
She's not following though. She's drawing.
Oh no, it's coming across. Wow, lasered that ball in. That was a dynamite shot.
Yeah.
Excellent.
And if the 4 passes the 8,
I
right?
think it does.
But then what's your leave on the 6 really going to be? Are you sure you're going to get shape on the 6?
Now, the way this lays, if you follow this, you can maybe either hit the 7 full or come across to the rail and then hit the 7 off the second rail. Is that a possibility?
Look at this. She almost did what you said.
Yeah, she almost hit it. I think if she hits it, she was fine. This is still a cuttable shot. It's just a lot harder maybe than it needed to be if she got that 7th hit.
Right.
It was tricky.
Yeah.
But she's been knocking. She lasered that 4-ball in, no problem.
She sure did. That's a shot that 4-ball is a shot that I miss a lot because for some reason I have that other ball next to it, the 8-ball where it was. Just kind of, I don't know, messes with my vision.
Yeah. Looks like she might be banking this ball.
Really?
Oh, she can cut it. Yeah, she cuts that all day. Oh, wow.
Oh, no.
I think she felt good on that shot, too. She thought it was going to go. Just barely caught the...
had that cue ball kept rolling, she could have been behind the 8 and 9 and had a potential 3 foul inadvertently,
Oh, yeah. This is 2 fouls, right?
Right. So
don't get squirrely on this one.
Well, she'd have to say it too, and usually you don't even say it when they're not safety. I mean, I kind of always do.
Yeah.
You never know when someone might scratch or something.
Yeah, somebody clarified the rule too, and I think it was what do you call it? as long as you say it and the player acknowledges that you've told them 2 fouls, and I think the referee, I think the rule says tell the referee, the player, and they all acknowledge before they take the next shot. I don't think there was any clarification on
whether or not they have to be coming to the table.
Yeah. I think it's easiest, honestly, to tell them as they're coming to the table, because then you can't not know.
Yeah, because
right? But the argument probably becomes like, oh, you didn't tell me that was the last shot or something, and it can get maybe cluttered the more time passes.
Oh, good shot here.
Wow, excellent.
But she needed a bigger bump on the 8. Did it pass?
Close. I think it might. It's tight. It's a tight window. Looking at the 9 combo, maybe? You're just evaluating both. Must be like a half a pocket, maybe. She's looking at the 9 combo now. Yeah, it's tough. Must be just like not ideal of a pocket. Like it probably goes, but it's just not what you want to be shooting at, especially that close. And your cue ball, where's it going to end up? It's tough.
Yeah, this is a tough situation. I don't like the shot and I don't like the safety. Thanks for plugging the chalk box there, Christian, in the chat.
Oh yeah, this is all Mike.
Oh, is that Mike?
Yeah,
thanks, Mike. Appreciate that. I thought you were doing that. Mike just turns around and looks at me.
Yeah, he's in the booth probably just typing away at his computer, I bet.
Yeah. And he's got his headphones in so he can listen to us.
Yeah,
make sure we're not, like causing a scene or anything over here.
He's our QA department.
Right.
Make sure that we're rolling smoothly and everything looks good. We had a little bit of a hiccup earlier in the stream. I think we had maybe too many programs running at once because I am doing the remote broadcast and everything, but I think we're good. We haven't really dropped too many frames. We haven't dropped any frames due to network, so let us know if it gets too choppy or anything, but everything looks to be pretty smooth. This might be a kick and stick opportunity. Get behind the 9. Oh, it's separation. I like it.
Not too bad.
Snooker player inside of me says I like it.
This is frozen to the rail, isn't it?
She's looking to see. Can we get a close-up of that one and see if that... I don't know if we'll be able to see on the... Well, you know what? If they can't see it, then we probably won't be able to see.
Let's just say that it is, okay? There's a couple shots here. I think it's close. There's a shot that
oh man, look at that camera angle.
Yeah.
Wow.
That is close. I think
sure
it
looks
might be
frozen.
off.
Nah, it's frozen.
Great camera work there.
Uber close. My goodness.
Yeah. I mean,
does anybody know the double kiss shot here?
Yeah, the double kiss shots in the cue ball down or up table and the 8 ball down below the 9.
Well, it's
or other way.
The corner pocket, the 8 ball here.
Oh, the corner. Oh, okay,
Yeah.
you're making it.
Ooh,
just
shot.
nails it
or
inside. My
how about
goodness.
just the one rail bank shot?
Yeah, you know how thin you have to hit that.
Wow.
Not to kiss.
Wow,
Hit it perfect.
that was impressive.
Good shot.
Kathie MacDonald bringing it with a big time bank shot and closes it out with a nice 9 ball.
Little heel flick at the end. I like it.
Right.
Yeah.
I like the speed on
feeling
that
it.
9 ball too. It wasn't too soft. And
And you got to think, how big was that missed 9 ball by Katherine in the last rack, before this?
Cliff Maxon agrees with you, Eddie. The old one pocket double kiss into the corner, huh? Is that the shot?
yeah, all the one pocket guys will know what I'm talking about. So,
I don't know that shot, but I should know it. I should
And
learn.
if they
I
don't,
should
they
learn it.
say they'll know it.
sure, yeah.
I should learn it. It's probably why I lose at one pocket every time I play.
Not just because of that shot. I'm sure there's other reasons.
There's lots of other reasons why I lose at one pocket.
Let's just say if it was as mainstream as other games you played, you'd probably be pretty darn good at it too.
Yeah, I mean, I just don't play it all that much.
Yeah.
I enjoy it when I play it.
You guys tried the caramel brulee from Starbucks? It'll change your life.
It's life-changing.
It's so good, man. It's like addictive.
Yeah, I think I've had one of those before.
But you don't share the same enthusiasm that I do about them. They are good.
Well, they're not sponsoring the streams, so
No, they're not.
we're not
No,
supposed to be
that's
promoting anything that's not.
Right.
They got to pay
Sorry,
us.
guys.
They got to pay us to mention the caramel brulee. You know.
Right. Starbucks does well enough.
They can afford. Yeah, they can afford a few extra sponsorship dollars. Come on, man.
Hey, that's a good idea. We should go ask them.
Great.
Right?
Sponsor the stream. Send us some coffee or something for the players. All right, well, had a starter on the one, but overcuts it and leaves a tricky little one ball for Kathie. So far, it feels like Katherine Robertson has had the initiative in most of the racks.
Okay.
But has kind of fallen short on the run out, you know?
Gotcha. So she earns the little safety battles and gets control,
Yeah.
and then can't get there at the end, right?
Yeah, it just falls just short. That was like on the 7 ball at the end of the last rack.
Gotcha.
Still hit some dynamite shots though. Nailing the balls down the rail.
Mm-hmm.
Putting a good stroke on the ball, but it's a little unfortunate. So see if she can claw her way back. I mean, it's a good sign because it means she's shooting well.
Right.
She's got to capitalize on the next opportunity she gets.
That's
That
a
was
good
nice
shot.
there.
I like that shot.
Yeah, excellent.
You know, I don't think we've seen any jump shots today on the live stream table.
I don't
No,
think we
not
have
yet.
either. We should here though, because any other way is tough.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I mean, you do kind of have to jump over both balls a little bit here, don't you? You have to clear the 2.
Oh, it's
2? Yeah, it's close.
close. I don't think it's
You
too
might
much
be.
of
I
an
mean,
issue.
if you avoid the 2, you're hitting the right edge of the 1, and that might go in the drink.
Sure.
Right.
You might have
So
to clear both.
you got to
balls.
plan on really hitting this pretty good here.
All right, our first jump shot at the
Nice.
tournament.
She
on
did
the
it
TV
well.
table.
Jump.
Watch out, 9 ball.
Oh man,
Or the 5.
that wasn't there.
Oh wow.
Yeah, if the 5 wasn't there,
Where's it going?
Almost everything was happening in that shot. Wow.
Yeah, she had a lot of bang for a buck there.
yeah.
How's this
Yeah,
combination look here? The 1-5.
Kind of all you have, I think. You can also carom it. You can go into it with the cue ball. But I don't think you're going to get a shot on the 1 if you do that.
Sure.
I don't know if you're going to get a shot on the 1. if you
Exactly.
combo
So
it,
what
though.
do we do here?
Yeah, that's tough. I mean, you could do the combo off the 5 and just juice the cue ball like
Go
around
3
the
rails
table.
around with the cue ball.
You have to.
Yeah.
If you're going to
Yeah, I
play
think
the
you
you
have
got to do it, right? Yeah, you got to pray. Have
Just
faith.
miss the 8.
Yeah, good speed
send
right
it
there.
around.
Look at this shot. This is
Look
a
at
beautiful
this.
shot.
Perfect.
Wow. That
Man.
was brilliantly done, if that's a word.
Yeah, brilliantly done.
That was that she played that better than we play that from here.
Oh, yeah. It was,
And from here we never miss.
yeah.
We only make balls up here, right?
Right. And she played it better than we did.
Could you just roll this in and keep the right side of the ball, or
Yeah, I like it. I like that. I mean, she might be off angle though. Is the only
right?
thing going
Exactly.
towards
Can
3.
she keep the right angle here? Looks like she can. Even though she's going the wrong way, it's not that bad.
Yeah, I just might have to juice this ball a little bit. Have some sugar spice and everything nice. to this
Yeah.
shot. I would have actually preferred to have more angle and then just stun between 8, 9 across the rail, across one rail if I had the
Sure.
option. If I was gonna play this angle anyway, you know.
I think the 3's getting blanked.
This.
Oh no,
think
she hit
there's
it
enough
perfect.
inside. Oh, it's good.
Good
It's
job.
good. Yeah, we're chilling. This is a 9-ball player shot for sure. You should like this shot.
Just head towards the 9, I guess.
Yeah.
It's really hard.
Oh, she hit it with a lot of fall. It didn't check it at all, I guess. So that's why I went more forward. But got fortunate with the rub off the 8. And
She did. She got a shot, right?
Yeah. 6-ball goes. This one you can also overcut a bit and get close to the corner.
Right.
But you have enough underneath the cue ball that you can draw it if you want. It's just a lot of distance.
It is. It makes the shot much harder as well, even though it's sitting by the side pocket.
That was a nice compliment in the chat by Susan Andre.
Wow. Giving us a shout out.
Oh,
Excellent shot. Up and down. Perfect stun.
Look at this.
Oh, wow.
It's
my heart's throbbing. All right.
50-yard line, 60-yard line, I guess.
Yeah, not bad, though.
Yeah.
There's a lot of movement in that cue ball.
Yeah.
I think she can draw. I think she can put this in the side and draw off that bottom rail. It's hard to see. Maybe a side angle. We might be able to really kind of see what kind of angle she's got.
I like center left here, coming down to the bottom rail, and then the spin gets you to the left rail, and you're straight in on the 8. Hopefully that makes sense.
Yeah, you could bank this too.
Is she good? It's like she's going.
I mean, the position is pretty good with the bank. You don't have to do a whole lot with the cue ball.
You playing forward then when you bank it? Like just the high ball on the cue ball, or are you going to drop it?
Yeah, I think so. Just kind of full. Maybe just a touch of high, half tip of high. I like it. I mean...
Oh, she played a 2-railer.
Yeah, that works too.
That's
she just
great.
didn't quite get enough of that first rail, that bottom rail, to get it coming out of there.
All right, if she makes this shot, I think we're crowning her champ right here. This is quite the run out. She makes this and gets on the 9.
Yeah.
It might be the highlight reel run out of the day.
Well, it's time to go here. I think you can. Nice
You run into the
center
9?
high ball. I think it'll miss it, won't it?
Yeah, just high ball. Yeah, I think so.
Oh, it's
Beautiful.
not gonna-
Bang, bam.
Ooh, what a shot!
Yeah.
Oh,
You guys were
that's
kind of
okay.
both. You guys were both right. It didn't really hit it, and it didn't really miss it.
Right.
just caught it, but
Yeah.
it cuts. It cuts. I mean,
Oh,
if she
yeah.
misses it, she's perfect on it. But this is still good.
You got to like the speed in which she played that, because that speed works whether she hits it or doesn't hit it.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yeah, beautiful.
Just stay down and follow through. You gotta. That's key.
Send it right down the rail for Kathie MacDonald to take a bigger
Yeah,
lead, and
she
she
did perfect.
does.
Yeah.
Right
Nails
down
it.
the
What an
rail.
out.
If she's close to the ball, it's in. You know what I mean? That's all she has to make.
She goes up 4-1.
This is what champions do, right?
Mm-hmm. They don't miss those key balls, right?
Right.
Yeah, this is.
Yeah.
Everybody misses
So-
balls. It's the ones you miss. It's kind of important, right?
Right.
Yes, indeed.
You know, as much as I like to take credit, I don't think it's the commentary. I think these ladies are showing us how this game is supposed to be played.
Oh,
I
100%.
think it certainly makes the commentary better when you got players that are playing as good as they are.
We're just here to show it off and,
Yeah.
and supplement it. That's all. We're not responsible for anything.
I mean, there's been several times when we're commentating what we think the right shot is, and they do it better than we actually commentate it. Like, I think I'd probably end up somewhere around there. No, exactly right. Perfect here.
That always happens with me. But whatever. Liz Cole.
Yeah, Liz Cole is over there on table 2, I think. Get a little action shot. Oh, it looks like she just sat down.
And What do we get here?
Oh, it's gonna be good.
She might have got the window for a little piece of it, but then
Yeah,
I
but what do
don't
you do
know.
without
Yeah,
taking
exactly.
the shot?
You might scratch in the side if you can only hit a thin piece of it. I don't know.
You just got to roll and then just keep the 1 on the 3, right? That's what I'm doing. And if you can see the edge of the 1, you might even be able to go down behind the 8 ball here, but just keep the 1 by the 3.
Can you bank this up in the top left? If it's full enough, maybe.
If it's full enough.
And she's got under the cue ball, so you can draw back underneath the 2 to play it safe.
Yeah, I kind of like Eddie's safety behind the 8, just bringing that
Safety
cue ball.
behind, yeah.
Yeah,
Just
just
fell out, right?
Yeah,
that's
just
perfect.
like that.
Watch out.
She didn't have to move the 1 that much, though. But
Little,
anyway, it's
yeah,
okay.
a little thinner maybe.
Right. So it looks like a stop ball here gets her on the 2. 3 goes past the 8 ball, so 3's not an
leads
issue.
to 4, nice.
Yeah.
8 ball's kind of in the way of the 5 to the 6.
5 to the 6 is the toughest part of this rack.
Yeah.
Well done. Just gonna roll this 1 into.
Yep.
Shoot the 3 up past the 8. Same program, just different players.
Yeah, the out doesn't really change. Tough miss there for
Yeah.
Katherine Robertson. Looking like a good run out. So
And-
it seems like the story of this match has been Kathie MacDonald just capitalizing on her opportunities.
Right. And that's what she does. It makes her champion.
Yeah.
Softo. Yeah, very good. Nice touch. Okay, that's.
Perfect.
I like that touch right there. If she does that a bunch of times, she's gonna win.
Whatever that was.
Yeah,
just keep
whatever
doing
that was. Yeah.
She just wants to make sure she stays on the correct side of this 4 ball to get probably, you want to get nice and close to this 5 so that it makes that transition from the 5 to the 6 easier.
Sure.
I think she's going to stun out into the rail and out. That's all. Just get off the rail a bit, and you can kind of do whatever you want.
Yeah, I like that too. Just like you
Perfect.
said. You can
Yeah, it's going
you
towards
can
the
choose.
5.
You get to choose your angle now.
Now, for me, I'm just getting close. Getting close to the 5 ball for me is so important.
It is.
It doesn't matter if I'm straight in or I have an angle. If I'm close
Yeah.
to it, I can do whatever I want.
Yep, it's so much easier to
Right.
pull that ball around the table when you're only a foot away from it.
It's almost better if you're straight in too, and you're also right-handed.
Yes.
You just lean over the table and just draw this straight back.
Which Kathy is
Yeah.
right-handed.
I think you're right. You got premium position. Keep your premium position in the next shot.
Right.
You can afford it.
She's trying to get close, isn't she?
Yep,
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's
This'll
a
do.
great shot.
very.
She has
good,
a
yeah.
lot of options from here.
So do you draw back and
I do, yeah.
try to avoid the 7 because you
Yes.
could draw into the 7 and get in trouble.
It's so lined up nicely. Like, yeah, the
Yeah.
rail is like a guide almost to draw it straight back. It's
Yeah.
hard to miss, but we'll see, right?
Yeah. She's doing exactly what we were saying that
Yeah, she's
We
pulling
think she'd
straight
do,
back.
you know?
Yeah. Okay, now what are we thinking? Something made her not. Is it the background? Like, did something distract her, or she?
Yeah, I think so.
No, she changed her mind. She's following the ball now.
Oh.
Yeah, a little check side.
I don't agree
She
with
might be
this.
afraid of the short side scratch.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, what a shot!
Playing it the other
Man,
way.
that's a good
Oh, that forced
shot.
follow.
Wow. Brilliant.
Yeah.
Wow. You
Same
get that
thing,
much
right?
action and
That's
that
the
much space.
same direction if you were gonna draw it, right? You know what I mean? That's
Uh-huh.
Right. Just different ways.
Yeah, exactly. Different ways of doing it, right?
You know, and sometimes, you know, when the cue ball's off the rail and your bridge hand is kind of like, especially as a right-handed player, your bridge hand is kind of half on the rail, half on the table. You know, for that, maybe it just felt more comfortable for her to use top on that and follow it than it was to try to draw it.
Well, whatever she did, she changed her mind for a good reason too, because I like the way she did that. She did it perfectly.
Absolutely, yeah.
That's what I was saying. Crash the 9.
She didn't do the cardinal sin, which is change your mind without getting up.
Sure, exactly.
You know, she got back up and she reset everything. A lot of us change our mind halfway while we're down, and
right, and then
it's like that doesn't work.
For me, I dogged the stroke and end up way. You know, she hit the stroke perfectly from standing up. Right. Anyway. This looks like a follow shot to me with a little inside, and once again try and get close to the 8.
Yep.
Yeah, just like this. That's okay.
That'll work.
A little more inside English, and she doesn't run into the 9 ball there. Now, what pocket are we taking the 9 ball in?
I think the natural line tells me to shoot this in the bottom right corner. Unless you want to low right, and you want to play this in the right side pocket.
Yes.
Whichever you prefer. You like rolling this ball in with some maybe a little bit of check or just stunning it. You could even stun it 2 rails and play in the bottom left, but everything's going to be in the bottom right corners or in the side pocket.
Bottom right corner is the right one. Yeah. She went for the side pocket, and that's great.
Gosh, look at that! It was risky though, bringing that cue ball back really close to that side pocket.
Sure.
No, I don't think that's straight enough. I think she got way too much angle. She should have been perfectly straight.
That's horrible, right?
Kathie MacDonald putting in the work.
Yeah, she's putting on a clinic over here.
Well, she made that shot look really easy. You know what I mean?
It's not easy.
But that's 2 outs in a row that have been magnificent.
You're right. If you want to just cinch the ball, you're going to end up shooting the 9 ball in the bottom right pocket, correct? Like just a roll ball.
If you're rolling it,
yeah.
Did we even see Katherine come to the table on that rack, or was that all Kathie? Was that a break and run there? I think
there was a miss in the bottom right corner on the 2 ball, I think, or the 3. We said something like, the run doesn't change; it stays the same. You still do the same thing, right? I think there was a miss to the bottom right corner.
Okay.
Or was that the previous rack?
That, you know, I know it was at least a 7 ball run out, if not more. And I think these players, they all, you know, they compete in a lot of the same events. You know, a lot of the tour stops have a lot of the same players, so they get to know each other pretty well.
All right, looks like we're back.
Okay.
Break off here. Looks like a dry break from Katherine Robertson. This is how Chris does it. I'm observing in the room, and it looks like Chris Rogers is putting up the match that's on deck on the table that it's going to be played on next. Brilliant.
That's good.
Efficiently run tournament. Yeah, he's putting up who's going where and what the next match is after that. Awesome.
So Kathie pushes out and gets it back.
Yeah, almost immediately.
Yeah, I don't blame her. Look at that.
Yeah, this is a full snooker, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Might get fortunate by ripping the top of this 1 and missing the 7. Kiwo can take that path and get safe for her. Hits the 7. Oh, but the 1 got stuck.
Yeah.
Okay. A little fortunate with that, but
not bad.
That was part of the intent, I think, built into that shot.
Katherine's got to feel like she hasn't really gotten much table time here in a while.
Yeah, it's been, I think, the past 2 racks have just been one.
You know, it's got to feel that, you know, it feels that way when you come up to the table like this, and it's like the past 20 minutes you really haven't done much or had many opportunities, so that's why pool is such a momentum game, and you're down, you know, in the score, so you feel that extra pressure.
Yeah,
It's just hard. It's just hard to get going when your opponent's doing well.
Yeah, it's just like a lot of sports. Momentum plays a big role in a lot of sports. Pool is not exempt from that, for sure.
This is a good shot here.
Ooh, does she catch the 9 nice? Oh, yeah. Perfect.
She did.
Are we going to see the jump cue here?
Good snooker on this.
It's a little bit inside of the table, so it's going to be a stretch of a jump shot a bit.
Maybe a jump. It is. Yeah, it is hard to.
It's like a partial jump, right? It's not a full ball. She might swerve, yeah.
Just taking a look at how that feels. It's obviously not her jump cue, so she's just seeing how the feel is from that angle. Because whenever you have the cue ball out a ways, the jump is so much more difficult than it is when the cue ball's an inch off the rail, and you can get that elevation off the rail. This is hard if you're not a tall person, right? If you're a really large framed person, big hands, this jump is much easier.
Yeah.
A friend of mine jumps with a bridge right here, and he does it very well.
Oh, yeah?
He puts the bridge head out, the real high bridge head out, in his jump cue, and pops right over the ball. He's really successful at it. I think that's a good hit. Looks like
that is a good hit, yeah.
She thinned the one there.
Heel flick.
And got it to freeze to the rail by the side pocket. So, excellent shot
Not
by
bad.
Kathie.
Not a bad result.
Yeah, they make special bridge heads just for jumping, actually. They're extra tall.
Yeah, I think I've seen that. It has like a little slot for the cue to go in that can kind of turn and go any direction.
Yeah, like a circle, that's one. And then they have others that are just sort of that clear plastic, and they're just extra high. And you can...
Oh, okay.
You basically just angle your cue down on it from a high enough angle. It allows you to do that from when the cue ball's out in the middle of the table.
Yeah, nice.
It's a good tool to have.
Definitely. So ball in hand, you got to feel like, there's a lot of pressure on this out. You're up against it. It's a must-win rack. But you have in your favor, though, the table's fairly open. It's just 4 to the 5 is the shot of the rack, I think. Full table distance. Got to get good angle. Might have to play the 3-9 combination. This is an off angle on the 2. Play the 3 in the other side pocket, maybe. Tough.
I wonder if she's going to look at the 3-9 combo. Yeah, I think that's what she is looking at, just to see if that makes sense.
It's just because the 2 is an off angle, right? If you were in the other side of the 2 going forward, you could just stop shot there and play the 3 in the bottom left corner. But
I think if you're going to look at this 3-9, you want to try to imagine, where do I want to be with the cue ball to where I could play the combo and play safe at the same time. And if you can...
Yeah.
So she's going to be looking at the carom here. I think she's going to try this carom shot, because what that does is if she misses the 3, aim for kind of like the 3 in the side.
Yeah.
Your bonus is the 9 in the corner, and if the 3 doesn't go in the side, it ends up down table, and your cue ball ends up on this side. You got separation. All kinds of good things can happen here.
Yeah, you almost don't want to make the 3. You want to just play the 9, because like you said, the 3 goes up table, you're chilling. Make it.
Okay, she had a different idea. This works too.
7 going to get in the way?
It did not get in the way.
A different idea.
Looks like the only real offensive shot is the bank in the top right corner. Don't know about a cut. A cut shot is uber thin either way. Any safety opportunities? Can she bank the 3 towards the 8 and maybe get behind the 4 and just hold the cue ball with the 5? Might be a possibility. I don't know. Hard to say.
What do you like here, Eddie?
It's hard to say. No, I'm kidding. I'm not sure. Yeah, I like hiding behind the 5 ball there. If you can.
Either way, this 3 ball's banking for sure. Oh, I went to
Yeah, she got the distance here, and so for
the cue ball.
Oh no, because I was going to say from that distance to get from the 3 to the 4 for Katherine would have been brutal, but
still not easy.
Even
with ball in
2
hand,
fouls.
you're right.
Are we on
is
2
it?
fouls?
Okay.
That is the second foul, I believe. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the previous run she started with ball in hand on the 1 ball, this bottom right corner. And
well,
got
if
off
she
on the 2,
does not like if she doesn't like getting on this ball here, I think playing the 3 foul is definitely the way to go.
She could put the cue ball, stick it in the corner pocket area,
I think
push the
she
3
can,
up table and have it hit the rail and glue it to the 9.
I think she can bang this 3 over to the other side and pinch the cue ball in between the rail and the 5.
Oh, that lockup. Okay.
So
Yeah.
somehow
glance forward.
get the 9 to be in the way of the kick, which is kind of hard to do, but
Yeah. I mean, the trade-off is that you have to go full table position from the 3 to the 4 and the 4 back down to the 5. So
right.
2, 3
Ooh.
full table shots. Wow, what a stroke that was.
That was spicy.
Okay.
That was a spicy shot.
Was.
Yeah, he's getting the hang of it.
So Katherine Robertson. So both of these ladies are from British Columbia. So 2 Canadians here matching up. She's from Abbotsford. I've been there.
I haven't.
It's famous for their berries. They've got like berry fields everywhere around Abbotsford. So,
Very good berries.
yeah. That's my knowledge of Abbotsford, BC.
Gotcha. I kind of like the combo here just because the 6 is sitting in a very favorable spot to make it. That's effective too.
Kathie MacDonald, she's been playing some good pool today. She's from Shawnigan Lake, BC.
Yeah, I think both players are from BC.
Right. This is
We're going to see another...
This is the Canadian matchup.
Yeah.
So you
We're
guys
going to see another dynamite run out.
taking the bank on here? Is that or what? You have to really stiff it, right, to go on the side.
Yeah, go on the side with some high left. I think you can do that. Your cue ball pass will go between 8-7.
Yep.
I like that shot.
If you're going offensive, that's how you do it.
Yeah,
Where do you go on the
how hard
defense?
is the defense? To compare them? They're pretty equal, in my opinion.
Got to Z this ball down to the bottom rail there. Kind of like that, just like
playing
that.
Defense.
Oh, wow.
Just
Perfect.
like that. Yeah,
Nice
Eddie,
shot.
you called that one perfect, Eddie. That's exactly what she did. Z-banked it, left, and used that 6 ball as a stopper.
Yeah,
Maximum distance.
effective.
We've seen a lot of safeties like that with these players today. They just very familiar with that 9-ball mentality, that rotation game mentality of separation.
That's a good
don't creep
shot.
up to the side.
It's
Right.
a little short here.
Just getting on that side rail is great because the 8 ball has the corner pocket up there, right?
Yeah, this would have been a disaster if that lays up on the
Of
side.
course, yeah. That's
Well,
the chance you take.
This is it kind of feels like a trap. You know, it's like,
It does a little,
you know,
right?
it's
Yeah.
like it's good enough to go for, but man, if you miss it, you know, because you got to really slow roll this,
Sure.
you're going to be selling something out. So
Yeah.
But what about
Not
the
much
crossbank?
choice.
Crossbank
Yeah.
lays naturally in position too.
Just rolling it up on the 8. She did try to make it there.
Yeah.
Oh man, I prefer the crossbank over that side pocket. That's such a thin.
I feel like that was like setting the trap there.
Right.
That was tough.
Just tempting enough to go for it because the reward was high with that.
Yeah.
You make that shot.
You probably win the match.
You make that 4. Yeah, you're on the perfect angle for the 5 to get down back to the 6. Still a lot of work to do to get out of the rack, but the position was really nice. So high reward on that 4 ball.
Wacko, nice shot.
All right.
So thin 5 ball.
Yeah, this is the shot.
Okay, so you're gonna want to be on the right side of the 6. I'm assuming it's hard to get on the left side.
Yeah, too much traffic going up. That
Right.
As we're looking at it, yeah.
Which makes that corner pocket big, regardless.
You know what I like is outside and run into the 8 ball. You push the 8 towards the pocket.
Yeah.
I'm aiming to almost run into the 6. That way I really take the scratch out of play.
Well,
Coming down, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
softly. That's where I'm aiming for. It's close to the 6.
right. She got pretty good here.
She did.
That 9 blocks the path of the easy 1 rail kick.
It does.
At the 5, and it blocks the direct path to the 5. So
This might be rail first.
and even if you pull off something amazing, make the 5, how likely is it that you're going to get back for the 6?
Not likely.
Right.
I think the line is there. She's playing to it.
You think so? The 1
You
rail?
can zip this ball 1 rail first, a ton of left spin.
Oh, if she
3
can
rails
go
around.
this way, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that does get you around. I just
Right,
didn't know
3
there was
rails?
going to be room. to
Yeah,
get by
not
the
the
9.
side rail though, right? It's just
She is
there?
going. Yeah, she's going side rail first.
Yeah,
Try
high
to
left, right?
Spin into it. Good shot.
1, 2, 3 rails. Missed the 7. Oh, man.
That sucks.
That is so unfair.
It is.
But
Yeah,
you
the
know
only way
what?
to
We can't feel
modify that
too
is
bad for
more.
her. She does have a 5-1 lead. You know, it's like
Slower with more spin. That's how you get past it.
Yeah, or harder with just top. To
Or
play the
that,
other line,
too.
but then the corner comes into play.
slower with more spin could have sent you into the 9 first, though.
Slower with more
kinda
spin,
had-
it bites more.
I
Yeah,
kind
it
of
bites more and it hooks harder, and you end up underneath the side, and maybe you play it 4 rails, right?
Right. Yeah, exactly. Yes.
Yeah. But
I'm
if,
just-
if you play it with
Yeah.
with less side and just high ball and a little bit harder, you get more stun off the ball. Maybe you play 2 rails.
Even though you're hitting
You said the
softer,
miss-
it's going to accelerate off the first rail. So it's just like you're hitting it harder.
Yeah, just miss the 7 is the key there, either side. All right, so must out here for Katherine Robertson.
Yes, perfect.
Perfect angle, come across.
Do you like going in between the side pocket and the 8, or are you going to come all the way over?
I'm almost tempted not even to get to the rail.
Play it
Just
with
play
the
the
speed,
middle of the
not even
table?
to,
yeah to mid table.
Like right here.
Yeah, she played it past it. Man, these are tough
yeah.
for me. Like, it's not that
But now
they're
this one's
tough. It's
okay.
just, man, they're hard. These designs going to be tough, right?
This you
Well,
just need to get a little bit off the rail.
yeah.
Oh no.
That's what happens, right? I mean,
It does because
You
you
don't
really.
even need to get that much off the rail though, right?
Well, that's the thing. I was going to say the toughness of that shot depends on how good you want to be on the 9.
right?
Yeah.
You know, if you're
pretty
fine
much.
with taking a little tougher 9, it's an easy shot. You know, you
I
can,
think so,
you can
yeah.
lay it in there. But if you want to get nice and close and straight on the 9, you got to
Risk.
put a little something more spice
Yeah,
on it.
right.
And
Yeah.
and that's what makes the shot harder. So
Considerably lowers your probability of making it.
right. So at some you just that's where it comes into play where you just got to know
Yeah.
what your capabilities are.
Percentages. Yep.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Know
Your
yourself.
own percentages, right?
Yep.
Uh-oh. This is for the match.
Yeah, this is it. She makes this. She wins the match 6-1.
And this is it. Good shot.
Beautiful.
Wow.
That's it.
We just had a 569 beat a 596
Yeah.
6-1.
And then earlier today, we saw a big upset between Angela Carlson and Stephanie Drakulik, and that was over 100-point Fargo difference.
It's upset day, guys.
50-point Fargo difference. So you just never know.